So my passion is art, and so how it began was my mom. She homeschooled me because we couldn't afford or didn't have the time to take me to school or preschool, I guess. And so my mom taught me how to read and write and do math and all of that till I got to kindergarten. But I really, really hated school, and when I mean hated, I just didn't like it. I did it, and that was it, but I loved art, and I loved, coloring books all the time and doing that type of thing, and I remember in first grade, one of my friends, taught me how to draw this elephant, and it wasn't even, that good of an elephant, but I remember that was a point in my life where I, was wow, I, really, really like art. About third grade is when we started art classes, that were actually supposed to be somewhat challenging, and we had a teacher, and she was really, really good. She always had new projects for us, and I remember every single project I just really wanted to do so good on and try my hardest on because I just loved art. And 7th grade comes around. I had classes in between that, but in 7th grade is when things changed and we started doing ceramics, so we did cups and stuff like square bowls where you just take a slab and put it in a bowl, and that's what it is. And I really liked that. Math and science were my technically advanced courses, but English and science, English and social studies I also did really good in, but I didn't really care about those whatsoever, and I didn't really try at them. Art was my main thing that I really focused on, and this is meant to be brain, but it turns out awful. My main focus was art. I loved it. It made me so happy. And I didn't do my homework for any of my classes at this point, but I still managed to get by with good grades. But my sketchbooks for art, when they were due, I make sure I did all of them. I did them to the best of my ability, and that's how I got such good grades, and I continued to grow and grow and grow on my art. And art helped calm me a lot because in 8th grade, I went to the doctors at a really low point in my life, and they diagnosed me with anxiety and depression, and they put me on this medicine, but I didn't really take it because I didn't really care for it. I still did great in everything. It's not like anything was making me slack, but I didn't really care that my grades were good. It didn't matter to me that my grades were good because art was my main focus, and that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I didn't care for anything else besides art, and I didn't really care to at all. I didn't want to focus on anything. Even now, I still really don't do my homework. I focus on art most of the time. My depression has gotten a lot better, and I really think it's due to my art and, being able to express myself, and I've gotten a lot happier, and, they put me on this medicine, but it feels the same as if I was doing art all the time.